Hey everybody, how you doing? This is about to be a really fun video, and the wind just picked up like crazy. Hopefully guys you can hear me. But in this video today, we're comparing something that gets talked about a lot. 22 long rifle pistols. And we're going to be comparing a single action revolver and a 22 compact from M&P, which is obviously semi-auto. But there's a lot of questions that come up, and I'm no expert, but there are things like, what should be your first gun? A lot of people say a 22. Well, should it be a revolver? Should it be a single action revolver? Should it be a semi-auto? Then there's questions of, can you carry 22 long rifle for an everyday carry? You know, I know quite a few women, they're only comfortable for carrying 22 long rifle pistol. Is a semi-auto a good option for carry? My personal opinion is yes. You know, I'd rather somebody, woman or not, somebody who can shoot this well, carry a 22 LR everyday carry over nothing. Absolutely, for sure. But today we're gonna have a whole lot of fun, shoot both of these a whole lot, and see what happens. I'm gonna tell you right now, from my experience, I am much more accurate with this single action revolver than I am with this semi-auto, but we'll see what happens. We got a 500 block of Remington Thunderbolts. Let me give you a real quick look at these pistols here. Like I said, here's the Smith & Wesson M&P. Hard to go wrong with the Smith & Wesson M&P, but like I said, in my experience, I can't shoot this one very well. Maybe things have changed since last time I shot it, but we'll see. And then this one is a Heritage Rough Rider. Good pistols. To answer the question, first gun, I would say this is absolutely a good option. One, because it's cheap, and if whoever you give it to doesn't like it, well, tough beans, you didn't waste a bunch of money. And two, these are much more safe in the sense that someone who isn't very familiar with firearms would have a lot harder time accidentally shooting this one. It's single action, so if they're sitting there pulling the trigger, it's not going to shoot. And it also has a safety. So there's two additional things that are not on this one. This one does have a safety, but this sucker's got a light trigger on this M&P. Somebody puts their finger on the trigger, kapow, kapow, it's going to shoot. But like I said, if you're trying to teach a youngster or somebody who's not familiar with firearms, definitely a good option because it's single action and it has a safety. But I'm gonna load these up. We're gonna quit yapping and just do a whole bunch of shooting and see what we can do with them. All right, so here's how I'm gonna do this. I've got the target about 10 yards away, and I've actually got 4 clip-a-zines. Got that word from my buddy Paul. For this Smith & Wesson, so I've got 4 loaded up, and then I've got 2 of the Heritage Rough Riders fully loaded. So I'm gonna shoot 2 clip-a-zines through this baby. Then we're gonna go shoot a Rough Rider, back to this, shoot a Rough Rider, back to this, and let's just see how accurate we can be. Looking at my GoPro, I actually think it's a little bit too close, so I'm gonna go move my GoPro a little bit further away so I don't shoot it. All right, here we go, 10 yards, first shot with the Smith & Wesson M&P 22 compact. Let's see what happens. It's getting real windy, so I may just throw some music on top of this or something if it sounds too crazy. 10 yards. See, I told you guys, 10 yards, I already missed with this. I don't shoot this very well. Hit that one. All right, got a little bit better there at the end. I'm gonna grab another clip-a-zine. Clip-a-zine number 2 for the Smith & Wesson. See if we can do like we were doing there at the end on that one. Cool thing about this is it's almost no recoil, so it's a lot of fun to shoot and hopefully easy to be accurate with it. But let me get one of these revolvers. All right, now got the Heritage Rough Rider revolver. Quick lesson on these. These do have a safety. Pull that lever down, See the red dot? It's ready to fire. Push it up. You can pull that sucker back. Gun will not go off. Also, this cylinder does not swing out, but that's how you load it, one at a time. 2 clicks back, and then the cylinder spins freely, and when you need to, there's the ejector rod. So you got to keep spinning it until it's the right slot. Push the ejector rod out one at a time. But let's get to shooting this one and see how well we can do. I said earlier that I'm very accurate with this, but haven't shot it in a while, honestly, so let's see what happens. Haha, see, gets me every time. I had the safety on that. I meant to count those because I forget how much these hold, but let's go back to the Smith & Wesson. Clipazine number 3 for this baby. Let's see if we can wear off more of that big dong sticker there. Back to the revolver quick. I don't know if I'm better at these because the heft of it, they're a little bit heavier or what, but let's just say they're both a whole lot of fun to shoot. If I had to pick one, I might honestly pick the revolver. That's it. And we got one last Clipazine for the Smith & Wesson. Just for kicks, I'm gonna shoot this one one-handed, left-handed. Thanks for watching the video today, guys, shooting these two 22 LR pistols. I don't know about you, but I had a whole lot of fun, and it didn't cost a whole lot of money, so my wife would say that that's a good thing too. But I love them both. If I had to only pick one, I'd probably pick the revolver. I don't know, something about it being old school too. If you guys know me, I like the old school stuff, but let me know what you guys think, what your thoughts are. Have you shot either of these? Let me know if you have any questions. But again, thanks for watching the video. This one was a whole lot of fun. Big thanks to Big Dong Targets. A big thanks to Heavy Metal Guns and Outdoors. Everybody go check out those guys. Don't forget to subscribe to the WHOTEEWHO channel if you haven't already. We'll catch you on the next one. WHOTEEWHO!